Hello, my name is Danica Fagan, and this is my speech on He Was Never There. To inform my audience of my childhood without a father figure which truly affected me. Imagine a home where laughter echoes through the halls on the weekends, but during the weekdays the silence is heavy. The absence of my working father figure has truly shaped my life in many ways that I will never truly understand. It was almost like it cast a shadow over my mind and heart. When I was young, I never realized how much a constantly working father figure would change me. When I was in elementary school, my dad would leave every Monday afternoon and I would wave goodbye, never really understanding the toll it would put on my emotions. Emotions have a way of overwhelming us when we're younger, and we often can't comprehend them completely. My dad would leave on Monday afternoon, and in a blink of an eye, he would be back home. As a preschooler, the thoughts of him being gone never crossed my mind. I would spend a few hours at school each week, and then the rest of the time I'd play games with my mom and hang out with her. Sometimes I would be upset that I never got to see him, but over the years, I got used to it. Other kids during elementary school would talk about things they did with their dads, but I never had anything to talk about. My mother would always shower me with love so that it didn't bother me as much. She would buy me snacks I liked and play games with me whenever I wanted to keep me busy. In middle school, I focused on athletics to reduce the thoughts about him. In 6th grade, my grandma passed away, which really put a toll on my emotions. When I arrived home after school one day, my mom told me that we would have to make a trip to Missoula, Montana for my grandma. We had to say our goodbyes. I started volleyball and track in 7th grade, which helped me to gain more friends and gain more distractions away from the thought of my emotions. During 8th grade, my emotions really overwhelmed me with my dad being gone all the time. I believe it was because I was maturing and growing up, which meant that I'd started to understand why things were happening in the ways that they were. I'd started to see the world from another perspective almost. Adapting to a newer, bigger school would be perfect to hide my emotions, I thought. I started high school the fall of 2021, the same year my grandpa passed away. Freshman year, I had 3 friends, and that was all I needed. My friend group was what made me happy, and I believe that it was most important. I later on got a boyfriend, which didn't work out well, and I decided to stay open until college. I believe that relationships were just a way to gain popularity and have people talk about you. As you can see, all of these relationships were here to distract me from the emotions of my dad not being there and from relatives passing away. I'm now a senior in high school, and I wish that I'd slowed down and taken time to look at all the little things and capture more of the moments when I was happiest. Times when my dad was taking me hunting, driving, or horseback riding, but now it's all gone in the blink of an eye. In my youth and in high school, I quickly learned how much family members passing away and not being there can affect you. Through perseverance and patience, I was able to overcome and understand why my emotions were this way. I have learned to never give up on something you dream about because of strong emotions. Instead, push yourself to become the person you want to be in the future. Thank you.